Hello, everybody. It's about that time. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today we're here in January, and my friend Leandro sent me this beer, and it is approached its Best Buy date. I don't know what Deschutes has in mind when they have Best Buy this date, what their shelf life is. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. I really don't know what the brewers are considering the shelf life on this beer. It does have a date on it, guys, and we're right at the date, so hopefully it's not going to be too awful bad. I probably should have reviewed this one when I received it. I apologize to Leandro for that, but I've had so many beers sent to me over the last 6 weeks. Good problem to have, and a lot of them were fresh IPAs and stuff. So I've done a bunch of those, guys, and I apologize again to Leandro for holding on to this longer than I should have. I should have done it in a more timely manner. So I am so sorry, Leandro. Hopefully it's still going to be very tasty. This is the Deschutes Chasin Freshies 2014 edition, and they do this with mosaic hops. Commercial description on this one says, like fresh powder, it is a seize-the-moment thing. This year we've chased down the famed mosaic hop from the amazing John I. Haas growers. At harvest, we rush the hops from the vine to our kettles to ensure we capture the purest, juiciest essence of the hop flower in every beer, enjoying the bright, bold aroma and flavor that comes but once a year. The malt is Pilsner, flaked oats also, and the hops, it says here, is Bravo and fresh mosaic. Since they've used a Pilsner malt on this particular beer, and then they've hopped the hell out of it, evidently, so it should have some bready, crackerish taste with that kind of malt. So we shall see. Alright, guys, let's go over to the food pairings for this. This is a typical American IPA, even though they've used a Pilsner malt. Food pairings, it says here, is your typical IPA food pairings. Cuisine is curried in Thai. The cheeses are peppery, pepper jack, Monterey, sharp, blue, cheddar, your more pungent cheeses. And the meat, poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. And I will add grilled meat to that. So let's, ooh, big hiss. A little bit of smoke. It's not rushing out of the bottle, which is a good thing. And this is a big bottle. It's a 22-ounce bomber. And also using that Pilsner malt, it should be a very light color, which it looks like it is. And with that semi-aggressive pour, we got us about 1.5 fingers of head. Very light color, guys. It definitely looks almost like a lager. Very light golden color. You can see the bulb right through it. A lot of bubbles streaming up. Very light in color for American IPA. Let's get a nose on it. Oh yeah, still got some hot presence to it. We haven't let it get bad, that's for sure. This is it's not a big beer, I don't think. It is well, it's 7.2% according to this. I didn't notice it on there, but I believe it is. It says 7.4% on the bottle, so that's wrong. I believe the bottle over at Rate Beer or Beer Advocate. I'm sorry, just me. 7.4% on this one, guys. Real nice label, real colorful. You got ski slope, it looks like, and some pine trees, and some footprints going through there. And right on the side of the tree here, it's got Deschutes Brewery. Looks like some kind of snowboard leaning against a tree. But anyway, Looks pretty good in the glass. We're down to a little over finger of head, so let's give it a taste. Let's give it a smell first. What do you think? Yeah, the hops are there, but it's not a Stunning Joy Bow or a Heady Topper or a Zombie Dust, which is a pale ale anyway. It's not super hop, but it's there. Very nice floral hop. Little bit of grapefruit in there. Maybe some oranges or tangerines. I do like Mosaic hops. Now, I've not done anything with the Bravo hops before, but Mosaic hops usually produces a very tasty beer. So let's give this a taste and see what we think. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Leandro. Happy New Year to you, brother. Definitely getting the grapefruit in there. Very easy drinking beer. Wow. But definitely getting the grapefruit in there. Maybe a little bit of lemon peel or something. Very crisp. Very refreshing for an IPA. A little bit out of the style with that Pilsner malt being used, but that lends to that lighter color using the Pilsner malt. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. Not getting any of that 7.4% alcohol. Very well hidden, guys. So, well, it's a 22-ounce bomber here, so let me pour the other half a glass of this, and we'll sip on this one for just a short while and come back and do the final chug on this one. Not been let down by any of the Deschutes beers that's been sent to me. I can't get them here, guys. They're out of Bend, Oregon, so they don't come quite this far. They don't come to the East Coast now. They may come to some of the bigger cities like New York or Philadelphia or somewhere like that, but I ain't seen any of them around here in these parts of Virginia. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. We'll do the final chug. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. I've read that other reviewers said this thing was kind of cloudy, and it's not. I mean, this thing is perfectly clear. I didn't see any sediment left in the bottom of the bottle, so very nice, very juicy, nice herbal, floral, hop presence there, some grapefruit. I don't want to say pine, but it's very easy drinking. A nice, pleasant hop aroma here. We're at the end of its shelf life, according to what they've got on here by the Best Buy date on it. But it's very tasty, very light with the Pilsner malt being used in this beer. So let's do the final chug here. Very nice balance on this beer. Nice and sweet up front, and a nice juiciness to the back end, and just enough bitterness to balance it all out. So, very nice beer. Not sure I've had one used, an IPA that's used the Pilsner malt before, that I can recollect anyway. So, very nice take on the American IPA with that malt being used. A little lighter color. Not the pine, I don't want to say grapefruit, because it has a little bit of that in there, but the pineapple, but the grapefruit and the oranges is what comes out most to me. Very tasty. I mean, I enjoyed this one. So should have done it, like I said earlier in the review, probably about a month ago. So very tasty, very tasty. So Leandro, thank you for sending this one. Sorry it took me so long to get around to it. I'm about a week or so ahead with the beer reviews, with all the beers that's been sent to me. Time you see this, it'll probably be closer to the end of January, and here we're not quite at the middle of January when I'm reviewing it. So very tasty beer, guys. I'm gonna give this an 8, which is an A-. I do think it's an A beer, and I think it probably got the 9 or maybe even the 10 if I'd have done it when it was real fresh. So very tasty. I enjoyed it. Very nice. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 94 in their outstanding range, and Right Beer says overall 99 and 99 in the style. So pretty good numbers from both those guys, or groups of guys that's reviewed this beer. Very tasty. I've not had a bad beer from Deschutes. They do some pretty damn tasty stuff. So wish I could get them here in Virginia, but they don't come this far. Not to this part of Virginia anyway. Like I said earlier, they may come to the bigger cities, New York or Philadelphia. I'm not sure. But anyway, very tasty. I enjoyed it. Guys, if you've had this one from Deschutes, they're Chasin Freshies. Let me know what you think. Let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow, guys. Maybe we'll get us another A beer. See you then.